We're back in it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Almost 12:30, Thursday. We're back in it for another workout. I had to charge. This was low on battery for whatever reason after yesterday. So we got it on the charger. We're facing a different view. We got 8 minutes, or we're about to have 8-minute workout again as I continue to motivate everybody to do an 8-minute workout. So today we're going to be doing ground to overhead with, you can't see that, ground to overhead with a plate. Oh, that's going to come out. Now you can. So plan on doing, maybe I'll do, no, just 2 movements. We're not going to complicate it. So just 2 movements, ground to overhead, 8, and then I got 8 box jumps, right? This is what it'll look like, ground to overhead. This is a 35-pound plate. I'll probably use 45 pounds for the workout. But as you know, answering a comment each workout that I do. So not only if you need a workout to do, you can just pick one of these. And again, I make these up just as I get out here. But here's the concept. It's real easy, just 8 different movements. You can do 3 reps. You can do as many reps. You can scale the workout as you need. But the idea is 3 different movements or 2 movements or 1. And the number is 8. So 8's going to give you a good amount, good workout, no matter what you do, and going for 8 minutes. So, but also I answer a comment, and this is back to Sloopy Sot. Sloopy Sot, my man, twice in a row, he's responded. So what I want to do is get Sloopy Sot on for a discussion. And he's 23, so I asked him how old he was after this comment. And 23, and what I really want to do is I want to dig in to Sloopy Sot and why you responded with this here below. Also, plants have lives. What did you mean by that? Where did that come from? And I want to explore this further because it's interesting, and I've keep hearing it, but this, I want to dig in into everyone who responds this way. Really want to have a conversation about why you responded this way. Really, where does it come from? What does it mean to you? And I'm going to answer a little bit about how I feel about plants having lives. So, but I'm interested in Sloopy Sot, having a conversation, 23. So a lot of it is obviously shaped by the way we were brought up. So 23 years, Sloopy Sot, probably you haven't thought about this. And one of the responses that you see or that you'll hear that people lean towards is, oh, like, because we say animals' lives matter, just like your life matters to you, right? It matters to them. So it matters to that animal. Because an animal, no matter what animal that you are talking about, but mainly the ones we eat or continue to kill or even hunt and shoot, these animals all have a brain, they all have eyes, ears, nose, mouth. They think, they play, you observe them, right? They show bonds, they have connections, and they have an experience. And so we call that sentience, right? That is a sentient being. That it is an individual. It is, their life matters to them, just like your life matters to you. You can say it's different. They don't, what deers are dumb and what they do. It's irrelevant. What matters is they have an experience. And that life is way different then we're talking a plant life or a tomato or a lime or a lemon. All right, we're going to kick this workout off. But you see the difference? Like, they're not sentient. They don't have a central nervous system. They cannot feel pain. Animals can feel pain. They show emotion. They show bonds. They laugh. They have fun. They frolic. They play. They have emotions. Whether it's the same emotions as you and I, it's irrelevant, but they have emotion. So the plants, way different than the animals' life, right? Like this is like this plate here. Like there's a reason why I can just pick this up and slam it down. It's got no feeling. There's no life there. This is an object. This is an object. It doesn't have a nose, a mouth. This plate, there's a reason why I can jump on top of this box. It's not living. You can do whatever you want to it. Shows no feeling. I mean, it's a plant in a sense. Animals, right? Their lives, like those are the lives that matter. That's the ones we should be thinking about. And given the choice, if I needed to harm one, why would I want to harm the one that I am most like, that I see? Who wants to hurt animals, right? We're not taught to want to harm it. That's not natural in our state of mind. All right, I gotta get going here. 8 minutes. Here we go. 8 minutes. So I got 8 and 8. We're gonna go up 45-pound plate. This will get heavy. This one's 35. We only got a pair of the 35s. All right, here we go. And instead of 20-inch, I'm going to jump on a 20-inch box. I need a counter. And we're going to get this going. All right, but Sloopy Sot, I want to know what you mean by, plants have lives. Like, I mean, are you trying to compare and say, they're the same? If you had to harm one, which one would you want to harm? All right, here we go. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, it's a minute around. We won't be able to keep that pace, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna take this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 2 rounds through. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 3 rounds through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 rounds through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna jump on I'm gonna turn this up to 30. Higher jump. Next round. So 5 rounds through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 30-inch box. 2 minutes to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. All right, minute to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, sit. Got through 7 rounds. Last 2 were with on the 30-inch box. Glad I went up. And then right at the end there, you can get them in fast. It just takes a lot out of you. So be prepared to know when to push that at the end. You know, find a good pace that works for you. And solid workout. All right, but Sloopy Sot, back at you, man. Let me know if you want to come on. I think he also asked why my face is so wrinkly. I don't know. Must be the plants, man. But let's talk about it, man. No harm. You know, explain to me what you mean by plants also have lives. You know, incomparable to animals. Sounds like, you know, hey, you're doing it too, type mentality. So let's talk about it, man. All right. Let me know. I'll send you the link. I mean, hit the link when I'm live, or we can schedule it, man. Up to you. All right. So, you know, I'll explain, you know, why, if you think about animals' lives versus plant lives, you know, and what happens. Let's talk about it. I think it's just pretty straightforward. But a lot of people don't know, so be more than happy to help educate and learn. Even if you got something for me, I'm always open to learning, you know. But we've been looking at this for a long time and it just makes more and more sense. I mean, at a point it's like so all right, we'll see you. Look forward to it, Sloopy. Peace.